Alright. 15 years after
15 years, 15
Maybe
years.
that's what I told myself. Wasn't
Yanni
the
Yogi
killer.
wasn't the killer of my dad. Like he said earlier, he did just
Me.
say that. I didn't kill him.
He did literally do that. It was me.
It's actually quite sad though. Bro had to pretend he had brain damage. That's so sad.
Christ.
That is Beyonce killed herself. That's so sad. The crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. Today's the last day to solve the case.
Hold it.
Alright, new trial. New trial. So that's why this took literally 20 minutes. There was more. It was almost the shortest trial case of all time.
That was pretty short.
Almost. Well, it was, but now it's the new case. We're now on the DL6 biz.
Part 2.
I'm sorry,
Final
right?
day.
You wasted all your time only for me to be called a murderer again. You kill your dad? Murder is murder. I think there are circumstances here. Certainly don't get the same charge as another person. Oh, I'm getting my case ready. Yo. Oh.
Oh
Phoenix
my god.
still gonna defend Edgeworth? What are you talking about, pal? He admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court.
So Edgy, you better believe
Edgeworth,
you're
you're
right.
full of shit. You didn't do anything, you fucking dumbass.
Right here in the court record. Just beginning. I can do it. I'm Phoenix Wright.
True. We still don't know why Von Karma wrote that note. Why would he do it? Why did he make the plan? Also, how did he know who Yanni Yogi was? How did he know?
Oh. He was
Nobody
in
else
the
did.
court for a while. Following this, the defense is cross-examining the statute of limitations, blah blah blah. There's arguments for me and the defense went by the book.
Yep,
No.
today's the day. Yeah, he did basically say that, so we knew there was nothing going on. Like I said, he already accepted the L on the first case,
Yep. He's like 99 and 1. Mistakenly killed your father. Is this correct? Probably. I mean, like, I think so.
Oh, for sure, I did it, and Phoenix is like, no, dumbass.
Dream yesterday, I noticed something didn't quite fit.
Huh.
Couldn't get it to work.
Something about Edgeworth's dream smells like horse shit. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. True, we know that. My father and Yoj were losing their composure and they began to argue. And then something heavy fell to my feet. I picked it up and threw it. I wanted them to stop fighting.
Threw it at Mr.
It was a
Yoke.
single gunshot, then a scream. Who screamed? Gregory Edgeworth? Is that his dying scream? As his son shot him to his death? We're stuck for 5 hours? That's a long ass time, bro.
It is quite a bit of time.
Don't remember things very clearly. I only know my father lost and Mr. Von Karma was the attorney. So Von Karma was at the courthouse that day.
Yeah.
That's when the whole incident occurred during their last trial together. Well, something tells me it's a little less gay between them.
A little less.
A little bit less, though. There are 3 people in the elevator, including yourself, Daj and Yoj.
As time passed, no one came to help. No one came to help. My father, Mr. lost her composure and began to argue.
He's a 9-year-old boy, true? It's hard when you're a babby. A pistol, probably Yoj's. Safety had come off when it fell from its holster. And you picked it up? What happened? Classic Edgeworth, picking up guns, bro. What's your deal? Why do you keep picking up the goddamn guns?
Yeah, don't do that. You're involved in law. Or your father is also involved in law.
You're always gonna be blamed for murder when you're fucking around with guns, man. Whether you shot or not, people be like, why'd you pick it up? Why'd you pick it up, man? The air was getting so thick, I panicked. Ooh. You're saying that you threw the pistol at Yoj? Yeah. Single gunshot and scream. Gun fired once. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. And then... Yo, he keeps hearing the same scream. Oof. It haunts him in his dreams forever.
What?
Okay, so something in Edgeworth's testimony Phoenix already knows is a contradiction.
What's the last one?
I think he said that to the whole testimony.
Oh,
you have to find the one statement. Yeah, that was the last one.
Hold on a second.
Probably best to look through your evidence first to be familiar, because you're no longer thinking about the boat incident. That one's gone. We're done with it, right? There he is, dead. There's a bullet hole in the window.
The window.
Why is there a bullet hole in the window?
That's a good question.
You're shaking. Chris found the scene. And then he grabbed an elevator, returning from a lost drive with stun. Blah blah blah. One bullet found in the heart.
He said he shot. So
a single gunshot.
Edgeworth said single gunshot. We know that was shot twice in the incident. So if that was one of the gunshots, what's the other one?
I think probably just show the this one.
Case, yeah.
Here, because then I go to this part, which says it was fired 2 times.
Yep.
Nice.
Take it. No.
Nope.
Your trauma is wrong, Edgeworth.
Unfortunately, Edgeworth's full of shit. Okay.
Yep.
You pulled that shit out again. What page is it on? Every time. Well, there's only one page we haven't used, right? We used the other 2 pages.
Oh, let me this one.
The murder weapon was fired twice. Edgeworth heard one. Where's the other?
Pistol was thrown, yep. Who fired the remaining shot?
Good question.
Donnie Oak! Again! Or maybe he was his own dad. Maybe he just fired it himself or something. I don't know.
So you think... Who do you think is the killer here, Bantha?
Plot twist, it was his own dad.
He was a suicide. Yanni Yoj is not the one. He did say he didn't do it, but I mean... Also, we do know he's not brain damaged. He just pretended to, and that causes his wife to kill herself. Jesus Christ, it's sad every time.
When the second shot was fired, that is true. We don't actually know when.
Might have been fired the day before the incident. There's no proof that the second shot had anything to do with the incident. Can you prove that both shots were fired the same day?
Check. Hold on.
So you have the photo, you have the bullet, and you have the case file. So that's the one in Edgeworth's heart. We know that. That's the one is the one that killed him. We know that.
Probably this one, right?
If you
There's
check.
a thing here.
So yeah, there's one in his heart, and you'll see the bullet hole in the window. So it
Yeah,
proves that that's both shots.
It's probably that one.
When you ask yes or no, it's always yes, dude.
I think there's maybe once or twice. Remember the
Yeah.
we don't have evidence from the last case that Bantha kept fucking up.
Oh,
It fucked it up for like 40 minutes. When I get to editing that, like, oh my god, bro.
It was like he had like just a sliver left of his life bar. If you answer wrong, it's over.
Alright, where is the contradiction?
Well,
Point it out. Why is there a bullet hole here? Yeah, that one's pretty obvious. I feel like I see that, and I think that's a gunshot before I realize that there should be one in his body too. You know where that one
it
is.
could have been without the evidence or the information we have now. It could have been a sniper from outside.
Sniper from outside? In the elevator? In the courthouse elevator?
Could have been like a sick sniper. Knows ricochet stuff.
The fucking courthouse elevator. We already know what gun is, don't we? We know that the gun.
I know. It's not true at all. Yeah, I'm just saying that before.
True. So the murder
Before
weapon was fired twice.
Yeah.
True. Unless, someone took the shot after Edgeworth died. That would be weird.
That's kind of weird. After the shot, he fired, rang out.
In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. The murderer.
Wild Fantasy's got it bad.
Look once more at the DL6 incident. Try the summary page. Look what's written here. Not a single clue was found at the scene. Ooh. The pistol had been fired 2 times, and the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. Doug, one of them went out the window. What do you mean?
It'd be like in the elevator shaft.
Rose said nothing else was found. The bullets went out the window.
Does not exist.
How can the second bullet not exist if the bullet hole exists? This guy's spouting some bullshit right now. Murder weapon was fired twice at the incident, but the second bullet was not found. I don't know if it's down the elevator shaft.
It's probably down the elevator shaft. I don't know, maybe
Did they inspect every inch of the elevator shaft? Caught in some rafter somewhere. Yeah, I did remember something about this case, which I'm going to complain about later. Was I wrong about this incident? Looks like I was wrong. The bullet was...
Man, get the fuck out of here and bring your sister right now.
Do it! Maybe she'll have like a low point, and that's when her powers will
She's gonna have second act low point.
Yeah. That's like my usual anime logic.
That's literally everything, bro. That's all
I hate that little bob thing on top of her head. So
top knot, bro.
weird, dude.
It's very like old Japanese like Edo period stuff. But it's okay. She's bringing it back a little bit.
Ain't no one doing that shit, bro. It's only her.
Yo, it looks like a Powerpuff Girl's hand, and I can't stand it.
Looks like a bowling pin, you know, like a really fat one.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
There was another person, someone who shot the killing shot. I was wrong. This case had stood unsolved for 15 years. That's true. Where is the second bullet?
Hold on. Let it cook.
Let's ask Edgy. What's up? You have any objections? So you killed Dedge? Oh no, he's cringe. Miles like, damn, unlucky.
Should be saying, my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Do you have an objection?
Yeah.
I object, Your Honor. I object.
No.
What do you object on? You know, it's just like, it was more like, you know, I just had to say, oh, Mia jump scare. That was actually Mia jump scare, but it's actually still Maya. It's more like Mia in his head.
Yeah, it's like a vision.
Someone took the bullet.
Happen again.
The murderer took the bullet.
Interesting.
But Your Honor, the second bullet, it existed.
It does not exist.
Someone
Taken
took it from the
crime.
scene of the crime. The murderer.
What?
Who is this murderer?
It's you, Judge.
Not the judge, bro. Oh no. It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright.
Because I have it. Suck on this. Said the judge. Oh, look at his guilty ass face.
Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? The murderer had to find it. The murderer didn't need it. Of course there was a need. That's why he took it. What possible reason could they have had? Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene then is the bullet would be proof the murderer was
The murderer was cautious. No way.
Well, yeah, maybe because like he wanted to be like, yeah, there's only one bullet.
I don't know, bro.
You
Both
wanted
these
to-
options suck. So pick your poison, man. What do you think, man?
I guess they're kind of like the same shit.
Yeah. Which
Because
one
the
sounds
bullet would
less
be
stupid?
Proof. It would be proof there were 2 gunshots actually that day. And it would
The
also
bullet would be proof.
It's like, why the fuck?
Bro, no way.
He wanted
The
one
murderer was
bullet
cautious.
to exist, but then he's like, oh, I don't want 2 bullets to exist, so I'm gonna take this one because I'm cautious. Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Or maybe they thought the bullet would be proof. It was a special bullet, so they took with them.
Yeah.
If that was the case, they would have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Well, yeah, that was a little hard.
Didn't they
to figure out,
actually?
you know?
They actually took it. What are you talking
No, they
about?
didn't. It's literally evidence, bro. We have it.
Yeah.
We had it. The murderer didn't take it. It's literally evidence.
Oh, the murderer didn't take it. Oh,
That was
whoops.
inside
I
his heart, bro.
misunderstood.
What?
Oof, it was wrong.
Okay. Hold on.
Murderer had to find it. The murderer didn't need it.
Well, it wouldn't be this one, because, like, why would he, if he didn't need it, why would he fucking, why would he take it? That makes no sense. So that's the other one.
So the murderer was cautious. The murderer was cautious, sort, you know. Murderer, he was a skirt.
Oh. I guess it's the same one.
Why would they take one of the... Yeah, it literally meant the same thing.
Sure.
Whoa.
I guess he didn't need it, apparently.
The murderer didn't need it. Murderer had no reason to take the bullet. He had to take it.
Stop giving me this fire
The
jump scare.
fucking Mia jump scares are crazy, bro. Thinking too normal. Think crazy. Be a fucking weirdo, bro. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Why the bullet had to be taken.
Can you just give me the answers, you fucking ghost?
I mean,
Said
it's
Peter.
in his head, so how can the ghost give him an answer if he doesn't know? Wait till Maya to finally pull through, you know? That'd be crazy. Maybe the bullet hit the murderer? In which case it would be wedged inside his body. So, you know, he took it because it was in his body. It's not like you can perform surgery right there. True? You know, outside an elevator?
That's actually it.
Leaving
The
only
crime
the
scene.
bullet on the crime scene, yeah.
There's a problem with it. Why did two people risk an elevator? Mileage yet? Well, we're
They were
both
both
unarmed.
ungunned. The murder came from outside.
Wait, that was right.
So a fourth person was at the scene of the crime.
There was another. There was like a sniper.
Two
No,
men
you-
go
Gas
inside
ricochet
the elevator.
physics.
Alright, so they're fighting. They're like, fuck you. You're ruining my life. Giving my air. Edgeworth said, no, threw the gun, and then it shoots. And then it hits someone outside. Which, you know, if there was somebody
Oh, you
outside,
know
that
my
means the
story.
elevator was at the floor that somebody could be at. Murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. So they didn't save them when they were in a fucking elevator shaft not far from a floor? That's so fucked up. That's just incompetence. You're truly full of shit, Mr. Wright. But yeah, your shit is kind of correct. What are you saying? Deny it, deny it! Nobody involved with the incident was wounded, there was no murder, but if we're only assuming 3 people, if we're assuming a 4th person, then who knows?
Nobody stayed today.
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. Must have been quite a shock for him. He took a vacation for a couple months. Oh, what if he took it because he was injured? Von Karma is the killer? Was Von Karmas the whole time?
Shit.
Fucking Manfred?
Real suspect. I'll just say
Save it for a better time? What the fuck kind of option is that? One lone suspect. Who is Von Karma? What? That guy? That guy over there on my left?
What the schrick? What the frick?